All right, welcome back. New reporting on Meta's AI talent efforts, including just a lot of money. I mean, just so much money. Deirdre Bosa joining us now with today's Tech Check. Deirdre, these are gigantic numbers.
They are gigantic numbers, and I mean, it's relentless. According to a source, Zuckerberg approached AI startup Perplexity ahead of his Scale AI deal. Bloomberg first reporting those discussions. I can add, though, from my source, that it was Perplexity that walked away from any kind of deal. I reached out to Meta, but I haven't heard back yet. Taken with other recruitment efforts by Zuckerberg, this really underscores a narrative that I hear repeatedly here in San Francisco, that Meta's campaign is about momentum, not coherent strategy. Now, these are very different companies sitting in very different layers of AI. Perplexity is a consumer search app. Scale is AI infrastructure. SSI is a mission-driven research lab. Taken together, this looks less like a roadmap, more like strategic FOMO. Now, that great scoop yesterday from Kate Rooney reveals that Zuckerberg also tried to buy SSI for its founder, Ilya Sutskever, OpenAI co-founder, one of the most highly regarded, most influential researchers in AI. But when that didn't work, he moved fast to buy the next best thing, the infrastructure around Sutskever. That would be Daniel Gross and his longtime VC partner, Nat Friedman. Now, both are product ops who ship. Gross helped build Siri. Nat Friedman ran GitHub after Microsoft bought it. They joined Alexander Wang, Zuckerberg's other recent poach, and another builder, not a theorist. This is becoming a pattern. Now, for many of the most sought-after researchers, it's not just about money, it's purpose versus power. So yes, everyone has a price, but at this level, most have already made their fortunes, and this generation of AI scientists, they grew up chasing citations and Nature magazine covers, not cap tables. It's why superintelligence has become the buzzword of the moment. It's not just a technical goal, but a signal or a mission statement. And in Zuckerberg's case, it's a recruiting tool. The superintelligence lab is what he called it. The question is, guys, will the talent buy it, or will they see it as Zuckerberg, again, just jumping on the hottest trend, being somewhat disingenuous?
Can I ask a really probably dumb question, Deirdre? I mean, we know what we do, right? Like I always tell people, I learn for a living, and then I periodically go on TV to talk about it. That's pretty much my job. I spend most of my time reading, learning, just like you, talking to people. Then apparently we come on TV and say words. What do these people do? What does an AI researcher do that makes them worth so much money?
It depends, right? I mean, you have the operators who did things before they were in AI, who can ship products like a Nat Friedman or a Daniel Gross or an Alexander Wang. But the really hardcore white paper researchers, they have typically spent their lives in this, writing up papers, working on that famous Transformers paper from Google. These are people who have, spent a lot of their academic careers, most of their careers in academia, thinking about this stuff, proving theories and coming up with reasoning models. So very, very different here. And those are the ones that seem to be the most sought after, the academia type people like the Demis Hassabis, who works at Google. He's been, had covers on Nature magazine, which is really seen as the glory in AI, not necessarily shipping, but, this
the cover of Nature magazine is like the peak of AI?
You might say that.
What would be your dream magazine, Deirdre Bosa? If I was going to get mine would be like Road and Track. If I could get on the cover of Road and Track, I'd retire.
Rodent Track?
Road and Track, not rodent track. Road, like a road, driving, not rodent track. It's right up there with Scroat from earlier.
Okay, I had to make sure I heard that correctly. I got to think about it. Let me come back to you on what my ideal would be. Maybe a business magazine.
I'm sure it's business. It's Silicon Valley Insider.
Or Vanity Fair.
Or Vanity Fair, or that, or People.com. Maybe a feature in that. Deirdre Bosa, not going to be seen on the cover of Rodent Track, which is about
I hope not, Brian. Stay away from
all about
that.
hamster wheels. Thank you very much, Deirdre Bosa.